Hey guys, hope you guys are all having a good New Year's Day. I have been in the kitchen all morning. I know I told you guys I was going to wake up and have some coffee with y'all, but I woke up this morning with no coffee creamer. So I was forced to go to the grocery store in the rain and the cold. Yes, it's only 7 miles away. I don't know why I'm complaining, but yes. So I'm here now. I figured I would share with you guys our first holiday meal here at home. It's so good to say that. It is so good to say that, especially whenever I've stayed with someone else for like 3 months. So I made barbecue ribs. I made black-eyed peas. Don't get excited. They're in the can. I did brownies, cookie brownies. They're peanut butter cookie brownies. Yes, I cannot wait to dive into those with some milk later on. Yummy, yummy. And I did, let's see. I'm losing my train of thought. I always do that, don't I? Black-eyed peas, barbecue ribs, the brownie bars, the brownie cookie bars. I have cornbread in the oven. I have canned greens. I didn't have time today to wash and prep them and all of that. And there's only one specific brand of greens that I will buy. If I buy frozen, it has to be the Pick Sweet brand. If I buy canned, it has to be the Margaret Holmes. And I've shared this with you guys probably last year around this time. Or maybe even the year before that, it seems like, when I was in the other house. But so we're going to do collards in a can, and I love these. The seasoning and everything in there, just amazing, amazing. So I'm going to show you guys my ribs, show you guys my brownies, make you jealous over those brownies, show you my black-eyed peas. I've got cornbread in the oven. I made deviled eggs. I have been hitting it in here this morning, y'all. Hitting it, hitting it, hitting it. So I'll show you those real quick. So there's my peas. We had, they're out of the can, and I swear they look homemade. They're not, though. I cheated. And then here's my ribs. I didn't have a pan big enough, so I just bought one of the pans from the store and cut them in half. When I season my ribs, I always use Cajun seasoning, and it's usually this brand that I'll buy unless I find it at the dollar store, the Dollar General store. They have a small spice container that I use too. I noticed this one has more defined spices in it. Cajun seasoning is one of those things that I cook with like quite a bit when it comes to meat. It could be used in anything like hamburger meat, chicken, pork chops, ribs. I don't put it on ham, but I also don't eat a lot of ham. So yeah, I seasoned it with that. I rubbed it down with some olive oil before I put the seasoning on it. And then I put black pepper on it. And then I put them in the oven at 400 and let them cook. And then I take them out, and then I always use Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. It has to be Sweet Baby Ray's. So good. It's bad. It's bad. It's sweet, but it's really good. It's got to be this. I don't use any other kind of barbecue sauce. I used to be a Kraft barbecue sauce kind of girl, but not anymore. Not anymore. And recently, I'm like a ranch dressing kind of girl. But recently I've dived into the creamy Caesar salad dressing, which has absolutely nothing to do with this meal at all because I'm not having a salad. But normally I cover up food when I put it in the refrigerator, but because we're going to eat these, I didn't put the saran wrap on them. But there's our deviled eggs. Amazing. And I got the shakes a little bit today, and I'm sorry for that. I think it's the medication, and it's probably... I didn't measure the coffee out correctly this morning, so I think I got a little bit more caffeine than I should have, and I feel it like in my chest. So, let's see, I've showed you the ribs, I showed you the black-eyed peas. Did I show you the brownies? If I didn't, I'm going to sneak it in all the time. There they are. There they are. Yes, I am, I got a good night's sleep last night, but, I think I'm still trying to get adjusted to being back over here, like in our own space, and I'm just so excited, y'all. Like, I can't even explain to you. When you've been through what I've been through the last 3 months, sharing space with someone else, like, I have such a peace that comes over me today to be able to be back in my own home and cook for them, and it's quiet, and I just can't explain the peace that I feel. You know what I mean? It's been crazy. A lot of the people take their homes for granted, and I don't. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's absolutely a fresh start, a new start, and a perfect day to be here, to be, you know, happy and at peace and all of that. So I definitely count my blessings. I do. The one blessing would be for him to be home enjoying this day with me. You know what I mean? But it's not going to happen. So you just got to keep the faith. You know what I mean? And say, I don't know, 2 more Christmases it'll happen. You know? So I shared with you guys when I did the home tour. The home tour, like, God, that brings back memories of when I was a property manager and I used to show houses. I'm so random. So out here last night, just before dark, I was standing here washing dishes, and I have a dishwasher, but some baby deer come up here. Some fawns came up, and the mama came up, and as soon as I moved to try to get my phone, they took off running. So they were right out there where that playset is at. So I know you're not supposed to put stuff out there to bring them up into the yard. I won't tell you that I did that. But I'm hoping I'll get a picture, because I know Terry would love that. He would absolutely love that. So, more randomness, I know. So I have white rice, too. And I only buy long grain white rice. I don't buy minute rice or any of the instant rice. I don't like it. I had a bad experience. Like a month ago, I went to Walmart and I got the Great Value white rice. And it was, oh, there was bugs in it, y'all. Pay attention. Pay attention, unless you like extra meat. Totally kidding. Totally kidding. Bad joke. Bad joke. Bad joke. I know. So, there was one other thing I wanted to share with y'all. At the dollar store, they have apple jelly jars. I've seen this brand also at Dollar Tree. It's probably not in the same container. But, I'm going to try it because I love apple jelly. Look at that. Is that not cute? $2, y'all, at the dollar store for this. And it's Blackburns. I've seen this brand at Dollar Tree before, but isn't that really cute? It's like a reusable container. I'm crazy enough, I'd throw some sweet tea and some ice cubes in that bad boy. Yes. So they had that one, and they had the apple. I mean, they had the apple and they had the grape ones. So I can't wait to try these. Which made me call my aunt a little while ago, and I was talking to her about canning this year. I want to can my own jelly. I've been wanting to do that for a while, and things have slowed down enough. She informed me that a glass top stove does not get hot enough. So I'm going to end up having to buy one of those one burner, like countertop stove Deweys. But I want to can. I've never done it. I've never done it. So I'm excited to be able to do that. And I want to start a herb garden. I like to cook with fresh herbs. And the counter space over here would be perfect. You know what I mean? I get enough of light over here that I'll be able to grow like a small one over here on the counter. So that'd be really cool. And what else? What else? I think I've showed all of my food. Showed my jelly. Oh, the hope chest. The hope chest. I said I was going to do that yesterday, and I got preoccupied, y'all. So I want to do that real quick, and then I'm going to let you guys go. This hope chest is one that was in this house whenever we got here. And the landlord was like, oh, you know, I don't want it. It's got some of my daughter's stuff in it. If you want it, keep it. And I was like, heck yeah. You know what I mean? These things are expensive. So I want to redo it. I want to repaint it and refinish it and bring it back to life because it is kind of beat up a little bit on the corners. But as soon as I seen love, hope, and faith on it, I knew that I was going to use it to put his stuff in. So, and I guess I went too fast the other day. So here it is. I know everything is like really skinny when you guys are viewing the videos on YouTube, and I'm sorry for that. But inside of here, it needs to be cleaned up, but it's in a really good shape, you know. This is his box of letters from, we're going on 4 years. No, 2.5 years for this one. I have another one. There's a lot of cards and, you know, drawings and pictures and that kind of stuff in there. I'm going to start a new one. And then this is one of the journals that I told you guys about. I told y'all about this like on the front porch at the other place, I think. And I wrote a few pages in it, but then I found another one at Walmart that I really liked. And I ain't trying to show y'all too much. I'm sorry. I don't know. So this is one of the journals that I keep, and I write in it every now and then because I spend so much time writing him. I don't fill it in like I should. So that's one of my New Year's resolutions, is to try to fill it up. because he has one for me too. And then this is the box that I made for him that I'm trying to dump out here. This is the box that I made for him, if you guys remember. It had all the hand-painted stuff, and it's got some chipboard albums in here. There's a medallion that I had that I found like at the other place out in the ground, and I told him about this, so I'm going to keep that in there. I found this too, and he likes to collect old stuff. These are some of the journals that I made out of the file folders, and you know, he likes the journals and all of that. So chipboard album and that kind of stuff. But the box turned out really good, and I love it. I got this box at Walmart, and I put a lot of hand-painted art on there. You know what I mean? So that's what I keep in there. And then his journal, of course. Gosh, I'm gonna run out of time, y'all. His journal is basically just a journal that I got from, I got the shakes, y'all. I'm so sorry. It's one that I got from Walmart, and I just put a lot of hand-painted art on it. I don't write in here like I should. So it's just got a lot of stuff in it, you know. There is some hand-painted stuff in here. Let me see. See, everything's starting to stick. So see, I hand paint a lot of stuff in here. He loves the moon pictures. Sometimes from where he's at, he doesn't get to see the moon. So, yeah. So I hope that none of that shows up. If not, y'all gonna get an earful, eyeful, or whatever. I don't even know what I wrote on those pages. But, so that's it. That is the hope chest. I want to get it repainted and bring it back to life, but it's perfect. It holds everything in there. It's out of sight, out of mind, and it keeps everything safe. You know what I mean? From whatever. I don't know. So, anyways, I hope you guys all enjoy your day. Be safe in all that you do. It's nasty here, raining and cold, so we're just going to hang out inside. I'm going to finish dinner, and we're going to eat, and then I'm going to do some artwork and, you know, get a few more letters written. So, Cheryl, I love you. Vic, I love you. Love you guys. I am reading the comments, and, you know, I don't know. I'll respond to them whenever I get more time to respond to them. Tomorrow, work's going to pick back up. So, all right, guys, enjoy your day. I love you guys. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.